Harvick, I'm Chris Myers, and the pole sitter. Again, his third pole of the season, Kyle Larson. By the way, Beyonce, it was great hearing her voice. Sonny Dykes, head coach at TCU, right? He's going to give you the command. And then in the honorary pace car is Dr. Phil. And I think he'd be perfect for a place where you drivers are calling it treacherous and sketchy.
He'd be perfect for Clint. Actually.
Oh, yeah. He's already been. So
Who needs Dr. Phil when you got Cliff Daniels? So.
That's right.
Oh, there you go. You're okay, a little crew chief, but thank you. Welcome to this. And how about that describes the track? So what's the best way to tangle this place?
I don't know. It's I mean, it's always super slick the first, hour, I feel like, stage and a half probably. So just managing that and trying to just get through that point of the race till the track gets some grip, and then you can be more aggressive. But my car is always really good here. We've led lots of laps and won a couple times here, previous style car, but even next gen we've always been good. So hopefully we can just kind of piece it all together today and get that win.
I'm really excited about everything that's happening here, don't get me wrong, but I want to know what it's like going from an Indy car to a stock car. We heard you talk about this felt faster through the corners. We all know how fast the Indy cars are, and I know there's a lot of grip. That has to be just a drastic transition from one to the other. I mean, you make it look easy, but it's not.
Yeah, I don't know. I think this week at Indy, it was cold. It was probably low 50s or something, no rubber on the track, so it had a lot of grip. So it didn't really, you don't feel that speed when you have that much grip. So coming here yesterday, the grip was not really there, and you're having to commit on the throttle, and at any point I felt like I could spin out and crash. So that sensation, just being closer to the edge, makes you feel like you're going way faster. So it was intense. Qualifying was crazy, and even practice.
226 miles an hour
average, yeah. But it doesn't it didn't feel like 190 average yesterday felt way faster. So it's just when you don't have the grip to go along with that speed, it makes the sensations different.
I feel like you're going to die every lap, Chris.
Yesterday, I did.
Basically what he's trying to say.
Okay.
Well, you guys are just focused on 2 automobiles. My man's been in 3 already. It just in the last week alone, obviously started in Indy car, got back in a Cup car, sits on the pole. As you said, cars always seems to be pretty fast at Texas. Imagine that with you in it. And then you go across the street, or actually in the same compound, and run a dirt sprint car last night. And then back here today for Cup. How do you possibly keep all of these handling characteristics of cars and how to drive them and all the ins and outs of all that forms of motorsports at the back of your mind as you're doing this?
Well, I think just doing it a lot. I race a bunch of dirt stuff while I'm still racing Cup cars, so that keeps me fresh into the dirt stuff and not feeling like I'm ever too rusty. But my car's not been very good so far in the sprint car. We've been pretty bad, but so I finished 14th last night. But we're going to get it better, and we get raced in the sprint car a lot here coming up, so I'm excited about that, and just kind of get back into the warm weather routine of racing a lot and just getting in that mode.
All right, thanks for coming by. Keep it rolling. You guys are Hendrick Motorsports rolling from the pole. We'll watch them closely. Let's now check in